All right, we live on StreamYard. We live on Facebook. We live on LinkedIn. We are now live on Instagram. Mute this. All right, you ready, King?
Yes, sir. I'm on you.
All right. What's up, beautiful people? My name is Dr. Derek Standifer, and today I have the high honor, the privilege, and the pleasure of interviewing J-Bo, comedian, actor, future household name. I went to school with this guy, and it's amazing when you look back and see the people that you went to school with doing great things by stepping into their purpose. I'm a big fan of what he's doing. He got a huge following. He got a loyal following, and if you know his following, man, people rock with him because he's a real genuine dude. So it's an honor to have this guy on this today's episode of Solve It Sundays. J-Bo, what's up, man? How you doing?
Listen, man. Listen, your intros, I ain't never been introduced like that before. So listen, I take it, man. I appreciate it, man. I'm doing good. How you doing?
I'm blessed, bro. I'm a big fan in having quality people in your circle. I think having quality people in your circle is the quickest way to make your goals, dreams, and aspirations come true. And and I try to put people in my circle, man. So I'm glad that you agreed to do the interview today. I'm ready to rock. I'm ready to go through how you saw the twists and turns of your life. And for those of y'all who's tuning in, y'all, we live right now. Y'all can ask J-Bo questions about his journey and where the things that he's done already and the thing that he's about to do. All right. So the first step, what we do on Solve It Sundays is we go through the twists and turns of life, and we juxtapose them to solving the twists and turns of the Rubik's Cube. And the first step of solving the Rubik's Cube is to believe. So, J-Bo, what is it that you do, man? What is it that you believe that you've done and will be able to do?
Listen, man, that every day I'm a learner, man. I'm a learner. So every day I'm asking myself different questions. And the people who really know me, my mind is always at 1,000 miles, man. One, it's a bit cliche, but I believe I can do anything. I truly, when I say I truly believe it, if I want to do it, I set my mind to it and I achieve it, man. It may not happen today. It may not happen tomorrow. It may not happen next week, but eventually I believe it'll happen. But yeah, man, and moving forward, man, I truly believe that I got a bright future ahead of me. Every day I'm taking steps to those goals that I set every single day.
Come on. Hey, I follow John Maxwell. John Maxwell, he teach people that success ain't the end goal. Success is doing the daily disciplines every single day. And you know, people say when it comes to being successful on social media, they say be who you are and just turn the camera on. And I know you're a big person of being who you are and just turning the camera on and posting it. We got Miss Puffs said, hey, that's what's up. Welcome in, Miss Puffs. So let me ask you a question. So what is it that you do on social media? You've been viral a couple of times, man. What is it that you do? Tell the people what you do, good sir.
Listen, man, going viral is weird. It's weird, man, because for anybody who does what I do, and which is entertaining, you can think a video or an idea is gonna go viral, and it doesn't. It's those ideas that you never expect, man. And so I grew a following on TikTok, which surprised me. I had been doing videos every single day, which actually came from, I started a business, which I no longer have, which it's a whole story in that one, which I started with that. And one day I had a video praising beautiful Black women one day. That's how it started. Praising beautiful Black women, and the video went about, let's say, 300,000. I said, okay, 300,000. Okay, let's try it again. Then it went from 300,000, 500,000, and then from there, and it's just one of those things where let's keep trying ideas. Yeah. And man, now I got videos up to about, I'm gonna say 3 million now. So man, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Come on, that's crazy. That's dope, man. I was at Pinky Cole's. For those of y'all who don't know what Pinky Cole is, she's the founder of Slutty Vegan, and she also and her husband, they host American Sesh. I'm gonna send you the information next time. But this is a place where people come together and they get their dreams supported, man, in a beautiful way. And I saw a whole bunch of people in there who in the social media realm and tech and stuff like that who can teach you how to do the things that you've already done. They charging thousands and hundreds of thousands of dollars to show people what you already do. So that's dope. So after we believe in ourselves, yeah, man. After we believe in ourselves, step number 2 is to solve your cross. Now, solving your cross means to identify your why, your reasons, why are you chasing this goal? Who do you want to make proud? For instance, my why, I'm a full-time single father, two beautifully troublemaking babies. They looking up to me. They following in my footsteps. My parents, they passed away from cancer. They looking down on me. I want to make them proud. So, what's your why, man? Why are you doing the thing that you want to do?
Once again, man, everything I say may sound so cliche, but I do it because I love it, man. You know what I mean? Like I said, we went to school together, and our school was divided into five parts, and then
we had 5
and I went to the performing arts, where I majored in performing arts, and I just was brewed this passion for performing arts, you know, singing. Wasn't much of a dancer, but if they need me, I'll try. And acting, you know, acting is what I do. I think you put me up against anybody, I feel like I can run circles around. You know, that's just where I am. It's just this natural ability, you know, that I was given. I don't know where it came from, because where we come from, we played basketball together.
Yeah.
You know, and it just ain't what people do from where we from. But growing up, as I watched TV, I was watching these movies, the Disney Channel movies, these horror movies. Like, oh man, I would just love to be on that screen one day. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Hey, and what's crazy about what you said? I'm a big fan of greatness. I study greatness. I'm a fan of Kevin Hart's journey. I'm a fan of Kevin Hart's journey. And I remember one day in an interview, he said that he heard the word no for 19 years. 19 years before he heard the word no. And I'm thinking about what you're telling me, man. You started early. It takes a lot of times people don't understand this. It takes 19 years to become an overnight success. It takes years of starting in early when you're a kid, and then next thing you know, it manifests as as an adult. So that's dope. That's dope that you stuck with what you find your talent to be. Most people don't stick with what their talents are.
You know what makes it easier, man, is that, you know, I praise my family and friends more than anything. When I say I have the best support in the world, man, like my mama, she like, you can do it. You whatever. How can I help? You know what I mean? My grandparents, brother, sister, my cousins, aunt, all my friends. A lot of people don't have that type of support that I have. Like I truly feel like they believe in me, even when I don't believe in myself. So that kind of helps. That helps me, you know, continue this journey, because it's hard, man. Like you said, 19 years of no's. You know, a lot of the time I really feel like I'm just starting, if I'm completely being honest.
Yeah, hey, man, I know the struggle, man. It's just, man, to be dope and to not be at the level that you feel like you're supposed to be at. Like, man, like give me the opportunity and watch what I do with this opportunity. Like, you know, it's one of those things. And yeah. Hey, I don't know if y'all follow J-Bo, but if y'all had the opportunity to follow him, man, you see support like no other. Every time I go to your post, it's always praise. It's always love. People always cheering you on, man. I'm like, bro, that right there shows what kind of quality of person you are. Like, when you got people who always endorsing you and always supporting you, bro, they know you're a real solid dude, man. That's dope.
But you know, I truly believe in what I put out is what I receive. You know, I don't do a lot of things for attention. I don't do a lot of things for any type of benefit. Now, let me lie. I lie. When I do things for people, it makes me feel good. I get a kick out of doing and supporting others. I truly do. You know what I mean? And I'm one of those people support me. I like myself an aggressive supporter. Like, oh man, when my friends come to me with ideas, I'm like, okay, what? It's been a week. Where we at with the idea? Okay, you said you was gonna have this done. Like, that's how I am. And people don't have to be as aggressive with me, but I love when people support me, man.
Hey, man. Well, it's really it's crazy because it's a selfish thing. When you support other people for your own self well-being, I support other people, and the fact that I showed up for somebody, it makes me feel good. It's a selfish reason why I give, man.
Very selfish. It just makes me feel good when I'm able, especially when I'm able to. You know. Yeah. Now I'm one of those people. I'm huge on boundaries, and if I can, I just can't. You know, and I try not to let that eat me alive, because I feel bad when I'm not able to support things. But I do what I can. When I put that out, it usually comes in return. And if it doesn't, that's fine. You know.
Hey, so let me take the time to shout out some people who won. We got DeJuan Davis. He went to Carver with us. Two proud alums. But DeJuan, we're proud of you as well, King. Thank you for stepping into your greatness. He's one of the people that support. DeJuan is just an all around natural supporter, man. It's an honor to be associated with DeJuan. He good people. We got Miss Puffs, another endorser. We love him with capital letters. Love him. Your people show up strong for you. So
I love him, man.
After we believe in ourselves and solve our cross, step number 3 of solving your Rubik's Cube and of solving life is to fill in your corners. Now, filling in your corners means to surround yourself with people who motivate you and push you to be the best version of yourself and immersing yourself in a positive environment. So for the goals that you have, you kind of hinted on this a little bit, but what kind of circle do you have, or what kind of environment do you immerse yourself in to make your dreams come true?
Everyone in my circle, they're different. Whether people want to admit or even acknowledge this, but everyone around us they're there for different reasons. I have friends where I can go to. Hey, if my mental is starting to dwindle a little in situations, I got friends I can go to for that. I got friends if it's a business situation, I got friends I can go to for that. So it's people who always want to progress in life. Recently, I was in New York. A few months ago for this competition called IMTA. It's where actors and models and all these different people go to compete against each other. I'm going to say it's probably over 300 people, around about 400 people competing with each other. And I bring it up because I don't know many actors who are on the same level and chasing the same dream as me. So when you're chasing a goal, everybody won't understand because they're not chasing that dream. So there I met people also who I added to my circle, who I can go to and think to and seek advice to there. But they're competing against 300-400 people. That was a great experience as well, man. It was, man, when I say I came out on top, and I can honestly say that.
You won actor of the year. You won actor of the year at the organization.
Yeah, I won actor of the year. I placed first in my commercial, placed first in headshots, I placed first in TV reel. I placed first in improvisation, and I top 10 every competition. So it was a great experience.
Come on, Beast. That's what's up. That's dope, bro. That's dope. Hey, y'all, let me tell y'all something. Make sure y'all follow him. Get in before it's too many people for him to respond to. Right now, he in the space right now. Well, look, he still can check in his inboxes right now. He about to get to a point where millions gonna be rushing his inbox. He ain't got time to check everything like that. Y'all make sure y'all link with him and get some advice and pick his brain right now where y'all got the opportunity to do so. So look,
listen, and making that, can I cut you off? And for anybody who's watching and they truly, when I say I know people, I can tell people who are passionate about this craft, whether they're writing, directing, videography. Please get with me because I love to collaborate. Things are moving pretty good. So, like you said, I never want to be too big-headed, but it's going in a good direction. So please get at me. Don't be afraid.
Hey, I'm gonna call myself out. Last year, you made a post about writing the script. I commented on your status, and I reached out to you about it. I didn't follow up with you about it though. If that opportunity is still available, man, I still want to press play on that project. I've always wanted to write for TV and screens. I think I'm a good writer, and I have good concepts. And I always wanted to be a part of a project. So if that opportunity is still available, I would love to take you up on that offer.
Listen, I'm always willing to work, man. One thing about it, when I say I love this with everything in my soul. Like I said, I had this conversation with my friend the other day. I don't see myself doing anything else. Everything I do, it always full circle around back to performing. You know what I mean? It always brings me back. So I'm always down, man.
Hey, one of my favorite rappers, Deontay Hitchcock, he got his line in his song. He said, if you got a plan, if there's a plan B to your plan A, then we are not the same. So some people got backup plans. And if you got a backup plan, you might as well make your backup plan your main plan, because your first plan won't work. If you got a backup plan, you got to be all in on your goals. It got to be one of those things where, You know, the great philosopher 50 Cent said, "Get rich or die trying." Zone in, focus, and if you don't zone, if your goals don't come true, die chasing your goals. I can meet my maker. I can go to God and say, God, I chase my goals. I genuinely, truly chase my goals, and I failed. I can't go to God and say I ain't even try. I can't do that. I can't do that. So that's dope, bro. That's dope. After we believe in ourselves, solve our cross, fill in our corners, y'all. Step number 4 of solving your Rubik's Cube and of solving life is to take it to the next level. Y'all see, we got 2/3 of the cube solved. To take it to the next level means to keep getting better, keep growing. I no longer refer to myself as a human being. I refer to myself as a human becoming, because I feel like that I can always become a better version of myself. There is no such thing as perfection. And once we plant that flag at the top of a mountain, it's now time to climb a new mountain and accomplish new goals, new dreams, new aspirations. So my question to you is, how do you keep getting better in this thing called life? How do you keep making progress and keep growing?
Sacrifice. I sacrifice a lot, man. To continue to reach this goal and to become a better person, if I'm being honest. I know I keep referring back to, you know, my skill, but that's because I truly feel like my skill is who I am. If I couldn't do it, I don't even know what I would be doing. So you do sacrifice time with family and friends sometimes, physically there. You know, sometimes they need me, they know I'm a phone call away. But, you know, I'm here. So with chasing that dream requires that, not a plan B. I use my day job to fund my lifestyle, right? But I also use it to fund my dream. So whether I go to work, make sure I'm paying my bill, and if I got left over, okay, I got a camera. I need to go buy a camera. I need okay, my guitar broke. I need to go buy I need to get the guitar fixed. And right now, the reason this background would have been a bit better, but I'm renovating my room because I'm creating a creative space for me to write and shoot videos and all these things. So that sacrifice is the word.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Like, man, that's how you zone in on your stuff. Miss Dr. Not that Miss Dr. Gian Jones, she come in and sacrifice. She's a big believer in sacrificing herself. She got her PhD, full-time single mama of 3 boys, 3 beautifully troublemaking boys. And not only does she thrive in the academic space, but she's a dope poet, dope writer, dope athletic individual. Oh man, just consistency is like her middle name. So y'all in that same space when it comes to staying focused and zoned in. That's kind of cool. So listen, we've made it to the last step of solving the Rubik's Cube. After you believe in yourself, solve your cross, fill in your corners, take it to the next level. The 5th and the final step of solving your cube, the 5th and the final step of solving your life is to see the bigger picture. That's when we solve our cube. Now, seeing the bigger picture, it means to keep your commitment to your commitments. You know, they're gonna be trials and tribulations in this thing called life. There will be the highest of obstacles and the lowest of valleys. And our mission in life is to stay committed to our commitments. So how do you stay committed to your commitments during the trials and tribulations of life when you feel like, man, why does gotta happen to me? How you stay zoned in and focused?
Oh man, in this field, it can become oversaturated. Because everybody thinks they can do it. Everybody thinks they can act. Everybody thinks they can sing. Everybody thinks they can dance. People see movies and everybody's a criticizer or a writer or a director. In reality, everybody is not. And it's even harder when people who even aren't as talented as you are making it ahead of you when you're trying to do it right in the godly way. Right. But when you're doing it in the godly way, can't nothing stop me, ain't nothing fear. I'll just keep going. I keep going on my path.
Come on.
And I constantly refer to the path that I'm on. I don't compare. One of my best friends, I had never heard this term for maybe a year ago. And one of my favorite phrases is comparison is a thief of joy.
Come on.
I don't worry about what nobody else got going on. I'm not looking at you. Oh, how did he get there? No, I'm here. I got these blinders on. And also with what you said, one of my favorite quote by Dr. Maya Angelou is, if you don't like the change, if you can't change it, change the way you think about it. I'm big on that. That's a quote I live by. And I just pushing, and I do track my steps and my goals, and I'm like, okay, 2 months ago I was signed to them. A couple months later, now I'm signed to 2 agencies. Oh, I had an audition. Like I had all 2 auditions that were due this weekend. So it's just this path, those small. You got to celebrate the small steps. I'm awful. I am awful with celebrating the small things, and I'm trying to get better at that. But that helps as well.
Come on, bro. I just told myself, instead I do year-end reviews. I do a year-end review every year. And I told myself this will be the year that I do weekly reviews, daily reviews, and monthly reviews. And I'm so excited to do my January review, man. So many doors have opened up for me in January. I'm like, wow, I did more in January than I did most of all last year just because I was tracking the small wins. And when you see an ounce of progress, when you go to the gym, man, and you see the little knots starting to pop up in your muscles, you're like, bro, let me keep going to the gym, bro. That's kind of because it take a while to get some traction. So when you start to see it, to celebrate it is how you keep it coming. It's how you keep it coming. You said something about not comparing yourself, man. I used to do that. I used to compare myself and be like, man, I'm dope. How the hell he get this gig and he ain't nowhere near the speaker that I am? He ain't nowhere near.
Yeah.
And I couldn't appreciate where I was doing that. I had to stop doing that. Stop. Yeah, hey, you in your lane. I'm running my own race, but it's enough for everybody. It's not. This world ain't. It ain't no space where only one person can win, bro. It's enough people to win. It's enough resources to go around, and you just stay in your lane. And I read something that said that at the bottom is competition, at the top is collaborations, and we need to get into that brain set of collaborating. So I like the LeBron James effect. LeBron James was one person, but he built this team around him where everybody was gonna put out effort and let's get LeBron on. But everybody ate. It was room for everybody at the table. So to have good teams, good support systems, good, the things that you already got in place, man, it's dope to witness and it's dope to see, King.
And two things I want to reference back to you asked me why I do this. And I didn't mention this because I kind of did, but one of my first, what's yours is yours. Let's start there. Can't nobody take what's yours away from you. So yours may be next week, yours may be 5 years from now. What's yours is yours. You just got to be patient with yourself in the process. Truly believe in that. Secondly, one of my whys of doing what I do, I want to be a platform for the people around me. I don't want to be this bank for people around me. So all my friends, I already have positions for them when that time comes.
Oh, come on.
Every single one of them.
He said, listen, I ain't finna be no bank for nobody. Y'all ain't finna come to me and just ask for money. I'm gonna give you an opportunity to get on. You're gonna have this ain't for me getting on. We got pieces in places for everybody to help build the brand. That's dope, bro. That's dope. Yeah. We need forward thinkers. We need future thinkers.
Man, when I say I think ahead, it's crazy. Like I never thought I would be this mind that I have now is. I'm amazed at myself a lot of the time because in high school we're so immature. We are babies, man. I look back and I'm like, oh, why did I do that? And this mind that I have now, it amazes me, man. I started learning to play the guitar 4 months ago, and today people are like, you're lying. I'm like, I just put the time in, I put the work in. I put that work in.
Bro, you'd be surprised, bro. The humans, bro, you'd be surprised at the things that we can do if we just do it. If we zone in and focus, eradicate the distractions, you'd be surprised at the things that you can do, man. Like 4 years ago, you never thought that you'd be playing a guitar. 4 months in, people think that you're a professional guitar player. It's crazy.
Man. Crazy, man. When I say, man, yeah, I never would have. I was in the band. I played the snare drum. That was about it. But the guitar, man, I never saw it. I never saw it.
Come on. So, listen, y'all. I want to highly encourage y'all to follow up with J-Bo. Check out what he got going on. J-Bo, let me ask you a question. How can people follow up with you? And can you list any projects or upcoming projects that you may have going on so we can keep up with your journey?
Listen, all my handles are who is Jabo1. That's WHOISJBO, the number one. All my handles, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, those are all my handles. Future projects. I actually have a branding team. They are called Rebrand Land. They are amazing. The CEO, her name is Kay. She actually put my stand-up comedy show together last year. I mean, we brought in about 200 people. Some of your favorite comedians can't even bring in 200 people for a comedy show. So we're putting together a comedy show very soon. I also have a comedy team called the TM Comics. The TM Comics consists of comedians Dez, Sino, Tia, Logan, and Avnish. TM Comics stands for the Mixed Comics. That's because two of us are black, one is white, one is Asian. We have a female, and we have an Indian comedian. So yeah, we working. We got that coming. Hopefully, you guys will see me on TV soon. I've been auditioned. I had 2 auditions this weekend. Submitted. So I can't really speak on it. Confidential reasons, I can't speak on them. So hopefully we'll see something soon. But the goal is, man, hopefully I'll be on a sitcom or a TV show, a movie or something, man. So that's what I'm working on. That's the goal.
Come on, bro. Come on, y'all. Hey man, so hey J-Bo, again, it's been an honor, privilege, and pleasure to having you on Solve It Sundays. Dr. Gian Jones, she said, dope perspective, J-Bo. Thank you for sharing. We appreciate you for tuning in. Listen, we have now officially solved the twists and turns of our Rubik's Cube. Thank you for walking with us the steps of how you solve the twists and turns of life, King. We like I said, we're gonna look forward to following up with you. Good people, y'all stay tuned in, keep following what we got going on. Follow J-Bo. We'll be doing Solve It Sundays every Sunday from 7 p.m. until we stop doing it until like end of season. For those of y'all watching, y'all be great like the lakes. Y'all be blessed like a sneeze. Peace and blessings, love and light. J-Bo, you stay on, King. You stay on. We'll check out some of these comments people coming in. Miss Morales said, yo, claps. Miss Pulse, hearts and love for you, King. That's what's up. That's dope. That's dope. So J-Bo, I'm finna end the live screen, but you stay on for a hot second, King.
Yes, sir.
All right. Let's end this.